What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title, something is broken, but moving along. Hope everyone's staying safe with this whole coronavirus thing. It's a little sketchy, a little hyped. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But here we are. Wanted to update you guys on a few things. Kind of really haven't talked about a lot. Before we even get into this, I'll just start off by saying the drift build, goodbye. I had to get rid of it. I came to the conclusion that I'm poor. I am not financially stable to build two cars. As much as I wanted to budget it, that shit is expensive. So yeah, I had to sell it, whatever. But I did make money on the car, so I'm not mad at all. Put a little love into it and sold it for more than what I bought it for, so I'm cool with that. So that's explains the drift build. So sorry guys, until I get richer, I can't do it yet. Moving along, the F-150, total piece of shit. It's kind of just been giving me headache after headache. It's nothing serious with the car, but it's just kind of been annoying, and I've had to put more money into it than I've really wanted to, so I'm just trying to get rid of that. So between what I sold the other 350Z for and the F-150, I'm gonna try to get something a little bit better, something that literally will reliably tow me, will take me anywhere, and won't really give me that much of an issue, because that is gonna be my daily driver. I don't daily this car because why daily it if I could have another car, you know what I mean? So it makes more sense to just keep this to having fun, you know, on the street and taking it to the track, because that's the goal I've always really had for this car, is to be able to drive it on the street, be able to take it to the track, and still be quick, you know. So moving along to the 350Z, I'll go ahead and show you guys now what is going on. I don't know if you're gonna actually be able to see it, but I've seen it a couple of times, so here we go. For the record, don't judge me on the mismatching clamps. I'm waiting on clamps to come in, so I just wanted to drive the car, so please, it's a little rigged together, but it's working. So as you can see, we have the Vortec here. Whenever I was like really abusing the car and racing it or whatever it may be, like even at the track, I'd start to see little black like lines coming out of here. So the only thing that I can think of is that's oil coming from the supercharger. It wasn't affecting PSI, it wasn't affecting the way that the blower was performing. It's just these superchargers have a seal inside of them, kind of like a turbo, and if those seals are going bad, or you know, they're breaking, it can cause oil to be spit out, you know, from the supercharger. So it's not something serious. I definitely want to take the car to the track one more time once this whole coronavirus thing passes over, and you know, whatever, the track's open. I do want to take it one more time, probably pull the supercharger off, make sure that it's topped off with oil, and then slap it back on, load it up on a trailer, and take it right to the track. So hopefully I can go ahead and get a little bit better of a time, because that 60 foot is trash. But yeah, so that's the update on the Z. I did do a little bit more weight reduction. Some of you guys might be like, bro, why you're ruining the car? It's not clean anymore. The car was never clean. let's just state that fact right now. But I wanted to go ahead and just strip as much weight of it as possible. I've come to the conclusion, like, it's my race car that I want on the street, and if taking out some interior bothers you, then whatever, it is what it is, bro. We're different. So I'm pretty gutted now. Door panels are out. Oh, you know, keep that thing on me, you feel me? Anyway, so headliner is out. I gutted a couple things behind the passenger side of the dash. I do want to take out the whole dash and gut everything I can behind it. Also ripping up the carpet. I'm probably gonna put the carpet back on, but there's sound deadening under there, so I'm gonna do that. I wanted to go ahead and Lexan window the hatch, because this window is this glass is super heavy. Get a smaller battery. Like, there's little things I really want to do to make it as light as possible. So that's really what I want for this car. I want it to be a low 11-second car if the motor holds. You know, if the motor holds and it runs fine, and it can get into like even 11.4, 11.5, I'll be happy with, because the mile per hour is there. It's just that launch needs to be a lot better. So who knows? But yeah, so that's the update on this car. I got a couple more updates from the squad and everybody else. So I'll go ahead and add that as well. But yeah, so here it is. What's up, guys? As you can see, this is not the normal garage that we're in. However, little update on the Miguel side of Sleepless. Once this car gets sold, because unfortunately this G35 is leaving the family, it is for sale. Hit us up. 5K OBO, rev up, 6-speed, CD09, BC coils, yeah, whatever. I'll put a description in the link, or wow, I'll put the description and stuff of this vehicle down below. So moving along, once that gets out of here, we're gonna get a motor for this car, JDM, like low mileage motor, the one with warranty, make sure that everything's straight, and we're gonna go ahead and put this car back together, and hopefully everything holds, makes good power on the dyno. So yeah, that's the next move. Everyone. Alright guys, well, as you saw in the video, my car has a case of coronavirus with the supercharger seals going pretty bad, but now it's caught a second case of coronavirus with this freaking 5th and 6th gear synchro going bad. It kind of sucks, but I'd rather a transmission than a motor, so definitely grateful for that. What the fuck? Oh, 6. What the fuck? Nothing, nigga. This is my second CD01 that I break, so it's about that time to get a CD09. The car deserves it. I mean, she's been holding everything I'm throwing at it, and you know, in reality, a CD09 is a better tranny than a CD01. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. I don't know when. The whole coronavirus thing is making people not want to spend money, and in reality, I'm one of them, just because we don't know how long this is gonna last, and etc., etc. But you know, I'm gonna try my best to produce as much content as I can. There's really not much I can do to the Z right now without spending money. So I'm probably just gonna do like a little oil change on it, you know, inspect the oil, see what that's looking like, but nothing too serious. As of right now, the car does run and drive. It has 4 gears, obviously, first, second, third, fourth. Reverse works. So I mean, there's really no point in pulling it apart right now, especially since I don't have the transmission. But yeah, I mean, we could probably drive it around and see what's up. Like, nothing crazy, but don't really have much content to produce with that, especially since the track's closed, because at least with the track I can do top of 4th gear, I'm fine in the quarter mile, but the track is closed. So whatever, it is what it is. But as you guys can see over here, I picked up this engine from Miguel. It's pretty leaky and garbage motor, but it does run and drive. It has decent compression in the motor. So what I do plan on trying to do is take it apart. I literally just wanted to strip this thing down and just kind of learn, you know, see how these things are put together, and then, you know, go from there. Hopefully I can learn some things from it, see how these motors get assembled correctly, just by taking it apart. But let me know if you guys are interested in that. Definitely going to be making a video of just taking that apart, maybe have some friends over, you know, less than 5, just because, you know, coronavirus. But something, you know, to do, and something to be, you know, quarantined with a small amount of people. So that's cool. Also, I'm probably going to post this on Instagram just so that I can actually get the votes, because obviously we have a bigger following on Instagram than on YouTube right now. Subscribe. Hey. Let me know if you guys are interested, especially the DE guys. If you're interested on learning how to do valve cover gaskets, I have a set of valve cover gaskets for this car. I wasn't really planning on even doing it, because I am trying to sell this G35. It's my dad's, and he just wants to get rid of it. But if you guys are interested, I have all the parts, and it's free for me to do it. So just go ahead and let me know, maybe in the comments or on Instagram, if you'd be interested on learning how to do that. Just, you know, things to try to produce content for you guys. But as always, we appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out.